What's good, guys? So I moved to California. I, as an entrepreneur, thought, you know what? I've been doing this thing for 6 years, man, and it's time to go. It's time to get away from the desk, get away from my office, and live by the beach. So I got this beach house right here. I'm like 3 minutes from the beach. I got this convertible BMW for out here to just cruise PCH, and I'm having a blast, man. I've been here for the past 2-3 months, and I'm here for a little while longer. Might just stay forever. Kind of love it out here. The goal was to come here and be able to focus on growing and scaling my businesses without all the distractions that I have at the office. So let's go inside, check out my place, and then I'll give you a breakdown of exactly how I'm semi-retired at 23 years old. Semi-retired because I can basically do whatever I want, with whoever I want, whenever I want. And that's the key to success, right? That's the key to success, is being able to do what you want, with who you want, whenever you want. And that's exactly what I've been able to do by crushing it in my wholesaling real estate business. I got started wholesaling real estate when I was 16 years old, and by the age of 18, in just 2 years, I became a millionaire. So here's what life looks like when you can just pick up and leave and do whatever you want. So if you come over here, I set up a whole little office for me to work at while I'm out here, because guys, I'm still working, obviously, not as much, taking it easy as well, but still making sure that my companies are running. And we'll sit down in a second and I'll show you how I'm keeping track of that to make sure that everything back home at my Scottsdale, Arizona office is working. But there's a little kitchen area over here. There's 2 lofts, and then my bedroom, bathroom. There's another loft up there. But yeah, man, it's pretty sick. And it's not cheap, not cheap to live by the beach out here in California. I'm in Orange County, California. But yeah, man, it's been a blast. I love it out here. Might just buy a place out here and stay. I was thinking about opening an office in Irvine, which would be sick. Irvine's a great, great city. But guys, how can I do this? How did I get started at 16 and then by the age of 18 become a millionaire through wholesaling real estate? Well, when I got started, it actually took me 8 months to get my first wholesale deal because I didn't know what to do. I was doing all the wrong things. I was putting up bandit signs, passing out flyers, and I was getting no calls back from any homeowners. I was getting the door slammed in my face. Then finally, after like 6 months of trial and error, I found a method that worked, which was mastering the cold calling telemarketing strategy. Once I dialed that in and I used the right systems, the right processes, and the right multi-line dialer, leads started flowing in. I started having amazing conversations with homeowners, and I started going on more appointments, seeing more houses, and making more offers. And guys, at the time when I finally found out what was gonna work, it was after I had got my first contract signed 6 months in, but there was terrible foundation issues with the property, and so the numbers fell through, the deal fell through, and I couldn't close it, and I was crushed, man. But with me, I never stop trying. I will never be defeated, and if you have that mindset, you will always win in the end. So even though that deal fell through, I picked myself back up, kept calling, and boom, 2 months later, through a telemarketing strategy, I got my first deal at 17 years old, closed it, made a $30,000 profit. Now, what did I do with that $30,000? Because that set me up for exactly where you see me today. So with that $30,000 I made, most 17-year-olds would go and blow that money. Instead, what I did was I took $25,000 of that and I invested in a mentor. I invested in a mentor that was doing multiple millions of dollars a year wholesaling real estate, and I said, hey, can you coach me? Can you show me how to do this? And then with that other $5,000, I reinvested it in my marketing channel that was working. So at the time of me getting my first deal, I had 2 cold callers. Right when I got that first deal, I instantly went to 4 cold callers, and I kept scaling my business up that way. But I didn't do it blindly. I spent the majority of my money on a mentor in order to guide me in the business. And what that gave me was, it gave me a plan and a path to get to $100,000 a month wholesaling real estate consistently. Within only like 3-4 months, I was hitting 6-figure months with their guidance. That's why getting mentorship, and not all, if you say that you're the smartest one in the room and that you know everything and you're done learning, that's when you're dying. So you always got to embrace the guidance of somebody else, and that's what took me to this level. So they taught me how to systemize my business and set everything up properly in the right departments in order to scale it and grow it. And so within a year, I went from having 2 cold callers to having 20 cold callers and making over $100,000 a month, and ultimately became a millionaire by the time I was 18 years old. Since then, I've gone on to I have had 2 offices. Right now I have about 4,000 square feet of office in Scottsdale, Arizona. I have 8 team members there right now working. We're trying to hire 10 more people, guys. So if you're interested in working for my company and you're in Scottsdale, Arizona, I want to hire you. Go to jacobblank.com/hiring and apply. I'd love to hire you. We're looking for 10 salespeople to join the team as soon as possible because I own about 5 different businesses now and I need salespeople for each one of those companies. So as you can see, guys, once I became successful in wholesaling, I just rinsed and repeated what was working and continued scaling my business. And then I found other business ventures that were aligned with the real estate industry where I could build other companies. Now I own like 5 businesses, absolutely crushing it. So I want to break down this business for you. Besides just telling you my story, right? That could get you motivated. That could show you that, you know, it's possible, because it surely is possible. I'm no different than you. But I want to show you exactly step by step, A to Z, how to get your first wholesale deal in the next 60 days or less and make $20,000 or more. And if you're already doing deals, I want to mentor you on scaling up to doing $100,000 a month consistently. So I'm gonna be holding a free 1-hour live training where I'm gonna show you exactly that. You could know nothing about this business. I'm gonna take you from 0 to the promised land. I'm gonna show you step by step how to get your first deal, make 20 grand, and then I'm gonna show you how to scale your business up. 1-hour free live training with me. I wanna see you there. There's a link down below in the description for this 1-hour live training. So, I want to see you there. That's my story. That's how I got my first deal. That's how I got to where I'm at now. I'm now a multi-millionaire. I just bought my dream house in Scottsdale, Arizona. I'm building it, doing a full remodel on it, putting $300,000 in renovations into the property. So at 23 years old, building my dream house, I mean, I've reached every goal and every dream I've had because I've stayed consistent and stayed dedicated. So there's going to be a series on my YouTube channel, so look out for that, of me building my dream house. Make sure to watch that. But guys, the point is, everything in life that you desire and that you want, you can get it. You can get it. I look around and I'm friends with a lot of successful people, and I'm like, this guy's worth millions of dollars, but he's stupid. He's so stupid. If he could do it, how can I not do it, right? And that's the mentality you need to have. So, I promise you, I'm no better than anybody else. We all put our pants on the same way. I dropped out of high school. I was the one that everybody thought was going to be a failure, but I ended up here. I got a beach house in California, chilling by the beach all summer. I got my office in Scottsdale, Arizona running, just bought my dream house. Man, everything I've wanted became a reality through hard work, dedication, consistency in the wholesaling real estate industry. Today is your day to change and to make it happen for yourself. So I will see you on that 1-hour live training. There's a link down below. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna be posting more videos because I'm out here for a little while longer, and I might just get a place here for even longer. I mean, I love staying here majority of the time and then going back to Arizona a little bit. It's great out here, the weather's great, beach, so might just stick around out here, but stay tuned because I'm gonna be making a lot more videos out here in California. So if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go down below, hit the red button and subscribe, and thanks so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.